This is breaking news.
Angelina Jolie's lawyers claim Brad Pitt request to see her NDAs is abusive. The legal dispute between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt has taken a new turn. Jolie's lawyers have labeled a request made by Pitt's representatives regarding their client's non-disclosure agreements to be abusive. The former married couple, who divorced in 2016, continued to be entangled in a legal dispute over the ownership of a French vineyard. Pitt previously accused Jolie of selling her portion of shares to a Russian billionaire without his consent through her company Nouvelle. They purchased the Chateau Miraval property in Provence in 2008. Over the last 12 months, the legal battle between the pair has ramped up, with Jolie's lawyers claiming he behaved like a petulant child over the sale. Furthermore, earlier this month, Jolie's legal team filed a motion they hope will allow them to release documents they perceive to be evidence that Pitt would only give her permission to selling her stakes in the winery if she signed an expansive NDA. On the topic of NDAs, in newly filed court documents shared by Page 6, her lawyers claim Pitt's representatives has demanded to see all of her NDAs with third parties. They have labeled the plea as abusive, wasteful, and unreasonable. Pitt's lawyers recently filed documents in LA Superior Court stating Jolie should reveal information regarding her other NDAs with staff and third parties, claiming this will show whether the actor truly believed her former husband's NDA request was the deal ender she subsequently alleged it to be. Now, in court papers, Jolie's lawyers responded, Pitt apparently intends to argue that, over the past 2 decades, Jolie had or at least considered other NDAs with other people and entities about other matters not in any way connected with Pitt's abuse. He says he wants to argue that since Jolie considered and or entered other NDAs over her lengthy career, his proposed NDA covering his spousal and child abuse couldn't possibly have been the reason the deal collapsed, they continued. Defending their stance from a privacy perspective, they added, these third parties have their own privacy rights, and Pitt is not giving them any notice whatsoever to allow them to protect their rights. Furthermore, Jolie's lawyers believe her other NDAs are simply not relevant to this case. It comes after Jolie's legal team accused Pitt of abusive behavior against her, stating, while Pitt's history of physical abuse of Jolie started well before the family's September 2016 plane trip from France to Los Angeles, this flight marked the first time he turned his physical abuse on the children as well. Jolie then immediately left him. While Pitt didn't respond to the new allegations, his lawyer, Ann Kiley, previously denied all allegations of abuse in 2022. Brad has owned everything he's responsible for from day one, unlike the other side, but he's not going to own anything he didn't do. He has been on the receiving end of every type of personal attack and misrepresentation, Kiley said.